EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry now for Ty Chandler. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Second and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Fields from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a...
And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, son.
Fields. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Play action now for Fields. And that is incomplete.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, his quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's ETN. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Set.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
EQ. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A gain of 22 yards. And our Honolulu first down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Chandler, touchdown Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Vikings 21. Bears nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Need you.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
West right in. Right.
Once again, it's ETN. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into...
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. They'll put Addison in motion. Here's a designed run. Room past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Slot receiver headed right.
Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here we go.
Fields now on second down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Let's go.
Now give to Corum running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Corum. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. He's into space, past the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
11. Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Hayden Stearns. And the Vikings will take over possession here at the 44.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yard.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And the Vikings will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this on the ground with Corum. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Corum. And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. On the zone read, a hand here to Corum. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run. Here's Corum. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
First down. Fields. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to